So as you can see, we already like seen like functions, like regular numbers, like who are like real numbers, like fraction, whatever you saw like in the high school or whatever, all the numbers. For the complex numbers, it's another numbers that they create in order to have like, you know, like a deep mathematics. For example, before you didn't have, you cannot say like, for example, or I squared is equal a -2 or -1 or something. Can we do that?
No.
No. Yeah, why? Because the I squared, or like each squared, it's always positive. So it is impossible to have like a squared negative number. That was before, okay? So what they do, or what they did, they create another number with which they call it like the complex numbers. Okay, so which now it allows you to have like a squared equal negative, and then starting from this simple equation, yeah, the I squared is equal to -1. So keep that in mind, okay? I squared is equal to -1. Are we all set here? So just, I'm gonna make it easy for you. For now, whenever you see like I squared is equal to -1, okay?
So I equals -1.
I squared, not I. I is I normally, okay?
How's I a number?
Yeah, that's the complex numbers, okay? But for now, what you have to know is that the I squared is equal -1. Am I understood?
Okay.
Got it.
I'll write it down.
That's cool, okay? Let's say the complex numbers, this is the general form of a complex number, okay? As I told you, that's the general, like a plus I times b. And then an example, as a clear example, for example, z equal -2 plus 2 times I. And then make always in mind that's the I squared is equal to -1. That's how you're gonna start. Okay, if I ask you, for example, where is I cube? Okay. What will be
That's
the I
one.
cube?
1.
No. Here, what you have to do, look, you have to be smart a little bit. The I cube is what? Is I squared times I. Am I right?
Yeah.
Good. So what is the I squared?
I.
The I squared. What is it equal to what?
-1.
Correct. So -1 times I, which will be what? -1 times I.
-I.
-I. Lovely. So the I cube is equal -I. Okay. Did you see how I got it?
Yeah.
Perfect. So what we will learn like next is how, for example, how we gonna do like the multiplication. For example, they might give you 1 plus 2i, okay? Factor, let's say 2 negative I. I'm gonna make it easy. So what is it equal? How you gonna do? The same thing that you used to do before for the development. You know how do you develop? So 1 times 2, okay? Then 1 times -I. Then 2i times 2, and then 2i times I. Am I understood?
Yeah.
Okay, same thing. So, okay, tell me now. 1 times 2 is equal to what?
2.
2. Perfect. 1 times -e. or I?
Negative what?
1 times negative I, because we do this and this, right? 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times negative I is negative I.
Negative 2i.
No, 1 times I.
1 times I.
Yeah,
Negative.
negative
One.
I. Negative I. Okay. And then now let's jump to the other part. The 2i times 2 is equal to what? Of course, there is a plus here. Plus 4i, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. 2i times negative I is negative 2i squared. Am I right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now we're gonna just now simplify. So 2, okay, these are countable, you can count them. So the 4i negative I is equal to what? Plus 3i. 4i negative I, right? Is plus 3i. You got it?
Yep.
Here, negative 2 times what here? What is the I squared? Negative 1. We said it always, don't forget that. The I squared is always negative 1. Okay? So what will be your result? 2 plus 3i, right? Negative 2 times negative 1 is equal plus 2. Am I right?
Yeah.
So the final answer, 2 plus 2, you can't add those, right? It's 4 plus 3i. So you're
So
done.
that's the answer.
That's the answer. Yeah, you have to have it that way. Because you have to have it as a complex number. Okay? That's the form, the general form of complex number. So here's your 4, the A, and the B is your 3. Okay? You got it?
Yeah.
I know this is still like tricky for you because this is new for you. You don't know what does it mean. But I'm just trying to give it to you like very, very simple way. Okay? So the first thing you have to keep in mind, hold on. So here they are asking you like, no, but let's see, okay? Because here you're not having like the same as I gave you here. That was a multiplication or a factor. But here you have between the bracket, you have like the negative. So it means that you have to do negative. Okay, let's go ahead and solve this, okay? So let's get rid of the brackets, okay? The parentheses, 18. So it's gonna be 18 plus 4i. Listen, look what's gonna happen. The negative gonna enter the parentheses, so it will change the signs. So it's gonna be negative 2 plus 17i. Am I understood here?
Yeah.
Because when you have like the I before the bracket or the parentheses, it changed the sign, okay? Perfect. Okay, let's continue.